Our final presentation today will be from Michael Liebowitz, and Michael will be introduced today by Kristen Coase.
So it's my honor to introduce Mr. Smarty Pants, Mr. Michael Liebowitz.
Thank you, Kristen. Once again, you have captured my essence perfectly. All right, so here's what I do. I help my clients find the right message that attracts more of the right customers. So what we're going to talk about today is how to communicate. And I'm going to go rather quickly because I got some really good stuff to share with you. All right, so the only two things your audience needs to know, there's really just two of them. It's so simple. What is the main outcome I get? And do you believe the same thing I do? Business owners do a just okay job of the first one, the outcome, because it's kind of tricky. It's not what you think it is. And we do a terrible job, typically, of communicating the second one. And yet the second one is what gets you the contract, that gets you the job. Here's why these are important. Outcome. This is what they're really buying, okay? That sounds pretty important, right? But your belief, this is why they're buying it from you. This is how you compete and differentiate in your marketplace. This is why this stuff is so important. So your main outcome. Your outcome answers a whole lot of questions for your customer's brain, but really what you're answering is, am I in the right place? Meaning, are you the person who's going to solve what I got going on? And are you a right fit in my world? So show you an example of a client of mine, integrated fitness. Now in fitness, there's a whole bunch of ways that fitness can go, but their main outcome is to achieve your full physical potential. This is like a lighthouse to anyone who's experiencing limitation in their movement and their physicality. When they see this, they know exactly that they fit, how they fit in this person's world and how this business fits into their world. So here's how they were communicating before. Now, I don't do websites. I help people with their communication, which ends up on websites. And here's how they were communicating. There is no way you know what the outcome is with this type of communication. You can read all these words and still not know. It says bad communication. Here's how they're communicating now. Right there is the main outcome front and center. Venture into your full physical potential. There's a lot of other things going on in the communication here, but I just want to point out how clearly that lands right away. You land there, where am I? I know exactly the frame of reference I need to be in when thinking about doing business with this person. So here's the main question to come up with your own main outcome. What is it that your client gets when they have the thing you deliver? You need to ask this of yourself. What you deliver is not always the outcome, right? Adam doesn't deliver rankings. Adam delivers more phone calls, right? You see how that works. All right. Belief. Beliefs answer one extraordinarily important question. Are you safe to be around? You can imagine how hard it is to get the sale if this is a no, right? If someone's brain is screaming, I'm not safe here. So beliefs are the shortest path to creating trust. You've heard the saying that you need to create, they need to know, like, and trust you. Sharing your belief is the fastest way to get to trust. It happens almost instantly. We just want to know what you believe. Because people don't buy what you do. And you probably heard the saying, they buy you. No, they don't. It's actually wrong. People do not buy you. What we buy is the reflection of ourselves we see in you. And your belief is the fastest way to let someone know, I am with like kind. I'm seeing my reflection. You are safe to be around. I'm open to hearing your message. When you communicate your belief and your outcome, you're about 90% of the way to the sale. Here's an example. Terrible Wealth Management. Here is their brand belief. We need to move from a you or me world to a you and me world. Notice this doesn't mention wealth or money. Beliefs work in different territories. Here's how they were communicating before. This is what we call technically in the business a hot, stinking mess. Like, listen to this communicate. Terrible Wealth Management focuses on building a sustainable legacy and future through, you know what, just shoot me right now. This is a lot of words communicating nothing. There's no understanding happening with a lot of business communication. That's what I do. I create instant understanding. Here's what they're doing now. Oopsie. Invest in a better world. Make your money do so much more. Together, we can help create a better outcomes for you, our community, and our planet. Notice how that communicates directly to someone's identity. This idea that we believe in going from a you or me world to you and me world. And down below, we have an outcome. Is it finance? No. Financial advisors for people who want to make an impact, right? All right, so here's the main thing you do in your belief. Think about what you do and ask what's important to you about that. Not your client, you. It's all about you. And if you're wondering what your belief is, you have to come to my workshop. We spend a lot of time in this territory. And in the workshop, I help you figure out one of your core brand beliefs. All right, so here's what my clients get when they work with me. Perfect marketing position and meaningful differentiation. They communicate more effectively, and it's easier for them to find and attract their ideal clients. Signs you should refer me. Complaining about business is flat, not enough clients. Thinking of doing marketing campaign. Friends do not let friends do marketing unless they talk to Michael first. And even more complaining about how they can differentiate and get seen and resonate. My next workshop is on Wednesday the 17th. I want to see those butts in the seat. We do actual work in the room. And if you want to learn more about what your brand belief is or what your real outcome is, schedule a one-to-one with me. I do them differently. I actually work on your business in my one-to-ones. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.